don't choose a teacher who lives what you desire, but choose a teacher who has straight awareness about the topics that you want to succeed in. There are so many layers right now that came through. It's because those teachers who have straight awareness about, let's say, relationship topics, money, body, health, sex, you name it, they are straight connected to the source within, to God within. And that, what comes through, is pure. But many teachers who live what you desire, and by the way, the desire also can be either from the ego or it can be from your God self, God self. But those teachers, they can often overlook if they're not conscious enough, if they're not connected to their own, if they're not connected to the source, if they are not, constantly purifying themselves and sharing without any labeling and without any judgment. Those teachers can often overlook these aspects. And many teachers still, they share from the intelligence, from the mind, rather than from the source, from the awareness. So why am I saying this is because I have had many teachers who share from that space, and when I am going through, or when I was going through, a burnout, or when I was going through heavy eating disorders, or, body hatred, self-hatred, these are all, of course, from the ego, from the separation. These teachers, they wouldn't see where I was at, or when I was in the starting of my coaching business, and I worked with some coaches who, had it all. They wouldn't see like some deep aspects of that journey, and some like deep challenges of those first 2 years. And, it was kind of impossible to jump from where I was to like their level. But when you shed that straight awareness on the topic, on, let's say, coaching business, starting a business, your soul-led, your God-led business, and you can touch the other person's layers, you can see through it, and you can, for a moment descend into that space, and then you ascend together. But there is no ascending and descending anyway. There is either oneness or there is separation. And what is success anyway? Because in the beginning of the video I said, if you want to succeed in these topics, that means if you want to have the divine consciousness present in whatever you're going through. As humans, we are often, the egoic self believes that we have to achieve things, and that we have to solve things, and that we have to manage, and we have to control, and we have to somehow get there. Whereas the only thing we need to do with everything in our lives is to shed pure awareness. And when you shed that, then you will get divine impulse to do something. You get inspiration, you get ideas, you get action steps that come from that space, and not from the fear, but it comes from love. And taking action from that space is like you don't take any action, because you are connected with that beingness within you, and it just flows. So that's why do not look for the proof, because the proof also is from the ego. The ego wants to see the proof, you know. Then I trust. When I see the proof of them having all of the things, then I trust. Trust now. Trust the divine within you, who recognizes the divine in your teacher. You know? And oftentimes, you know, I was doubting myself as a teacher. Should I say this? Should I say that? You know, I don't have the living proof, but I am, you know, aware about so much information that's coming through me. I'm aware about this, what I see, like I'm aware about the systems of, let's say, money, or I'm aware about the systems of the business, conscious business. I have a lot of information coming through, and it's also coming through for me as it's coming through for the humans. It's always connected, you know, and I was often asked, questioning, should I say it? I don't know. When they wanna see the proof, you know, or the only thing I have is that, the codes from God. You know, I was like, I'm gonna say it anyway. Fuck it, like, I'm gonna share it. Because that divinity touches them, and that gives them the impulse, you know, and that awakens, like, the deepest purpose of life is to awaken the divine consciousness. And when you are open yourself as a teacher, or when I am open as a teacher to the divine consciousness, and I let it pour through me with whatever words, whatever information, that immediately awakens the divine consciousness in those who receive it. And it doesn't even matter what the result is. What matters is what is being awakened through the journey. So that's why I'm calling it success. Because we think that the end goal, the money on the bank account, the clients, the beautiful relationship, perfect body, health, that is the success. No, it's like how much you are connected to the God, like who you become on the journey, not even who you become, what awakens within you. You know, you don't need to become anything or anyone. You are already there. You need to awaken to what is in you. So whoever finds that video, oh my God, literally, please take that. That's the new earth we are all already on, and that's the new earth we all came here to experience. Open yourself to that and see where life is taking you.